What is going on with you brothers and sisters? What you got going on for my kings and queens, my alphas, my sigmas, and my illuminated chosen lucky ones? Listen, folks. Part 3 already, finally. So I just got done making a vlog as well because I have to make this here of what I have definitely seen or what I definitely watched, and I had really have to be humble, and I really have to just pay a homage, just really keeping on focusing on that thing, because I really don't want to be distracted, and I really don't want to lose my mind, and I really don't want to take myself out of that irrelevant or something like that. What Trent Henderson was definitely telling us about, don't ever get out of your alignment, because it's just all a test. It is not even real, it's not even serious, it's just all a test, because just to see, can you go about with your faith, can you go about with believing, can you go about just to really do the things of what God's really forcing you to do, because this is what you're really signed for. Just because to know that God is your favorite, because you are God's favorite, because you are the lucky one, because you have always get like the goodest stuff. Whatever you buy, whatever you get, you always get the goodest lucky stuff, but not even trying to, but whatever it's like your color of your aura, whether it's like purple, blue, orange, green, pink, or yellow, whatever the case of it. It's just because you just like I'm sparking all over the place, because when you walk into the room or anywhere else in public, it's like we see God in the room, we see Goddess in the room, we could just see through other beings. Because like when you try to sit in public whatever by yourself, and there would be some people just try to like get out, just like I'm walking away, then some of them just trying to like slip over some coffee or water, then that's so you just really just like having your own good peace and safety. You just having your peace and tranquility, but you're just not thinking about nobody, you're not even focusing on nobody, because you ain't even in no heartbreak, you ain't even more collapsing, you just even more high off life. But you just like, you can control everything, you can run everything. I'm not talking about what you can run, what you see out here that it's not even exist, that it's not your lifestyle, that it's not your reality, and that it's not your power. Because of what is really good for you and what is really important for you, that is your power, that is your name, that is your identity, that is your heritage of what is going on here, because you are acknowledging it, you are taking the good tools, you are really screwing it all together to see, to crank it through. It just like sounds like very, very nice and solid. It's kind of like when you started, it's more like a Tesla, like and it sounds very, very quiet, and it just got like a good fresh starter engine. Just like your good hygiene, it's a very, very good fresh start, because that is why people gonna be like, how we can make them mad, how we can make them stay down, how we can make them to be even more emotional, how we can to make him to hate himself again. What we can do, just trying to take everything from him, from the better again, just like we've been doing in them good old days. We've been making money off of them, we've been making friends out of them, we've been making things. They're just trying to win over you, because they see you coming back, they see that you are waking up, they see you are better and better again. Because when you're strong, you ain't giving them your all. When you're powerful and strong, you ain't giving them your attention. When you are very, very intensely powerful, you ain't looking or tossing like who's looking at you, whether what they doing is like I'm circling around, fitting in like the loud music, or like a lot of cars around. You ain't even looking or turning what they do, because you be on your phone, you just walking straight, you just not even like worried about what they do, because you don't need their attention, and you don't need to give your attention, because your attention belongs to the right, better people like you, like me, like us chosen ones, because that is how we are exist. Because we are at the other world, because we are at the other dimension, at the other side of that. We could just definitely go to any dimension, like we are already there, but we got to like show up physically. But boom, it's like we've been looking for you. I'm trying to look for you. Hey, can we connect? Can we stay connected? Can I get your number? Can I get like somebody, because like, do you want to hang out? You want to chill? So yeah, we can. It's because how come Melinda, and how come meeting a new friend? Just because this is all because of me, because of showing up with a positive mental attitude, because I really wasn't showing up with no firm face, with no mean face, with all of that ruthless, aggressive. That there is pretty childish and very jealous, because my life is even more better, but it's not a movie, it's even more reality, because I am just a very decent, attractive one, because I don't be stressing out, I really don't be depressed. It's just because I don't need things to smoke, I don't need things to get drunk, I don't need things to get high, I don't need things just to talk about some very third dimensional, low vibration, low frequency, poverty shit. Because my life is at the whole higher level, the highest priest, highest dimension, higher energy, higher vibration. How come I am always getting happy every single day, huh? Because when you are around with so much demons and so much devils, don't you think that your angels and your guides and your ancestors are right here? Even you don't think that they are not? Dude, they are. Because how come you just get like these chills? How come like you've been feeling something like in your hands? Was it no bugs? Was it no spiders? Was it nothing? Because like you've been feeling, get like this it's like you're feeling something in your bones. It's kind of like whatever it really is. I don't know, like I heard from the movie The Matrix or something like that. It's just because your consciousness of your well-being is trying to tell you something. It's like focus on this, don't focus on that, worry about this, worry about that. But whether you've been hearing signs, whether you've been seeing signs physically or in here, you just you might be like crazy or going insane. It's because the people that you really have not met, that is what it really trying to communicate to you, just in case you are special, you are an angel to them, because they want to be around you, because they just really want to serve you, they really want to please you, they really want to complete you. It's just because you spend so much time in your years by yourself, ever since when you was a child, when you was a teenager, in your early adult, and now you're about to be in your 30s or in your 40s, whatever the age it is. Shouts out to the elders, like my provider, because this is what really makes me to get my guard up. This is what really makes me to keep my cool up. This is what really makes me to get my game up for life. I'm not talking about you got game. It's like you really want to approach this or approach that, like to take her out, or how many followers or likes you get. That there is like BS, because I make a lot of BS's. I'm talking about bettership, surrounding with a lot of mature, miraculous people. And the reason why I didn't say bullish, because I'm not living no life like boo-boo, like just doo-doo, because like all the crappy stains on my shirt, because I got like clean it out. It's because I'm living with bettership, how much I like to better myself, and I be around with successful, succeeding people, because sufficient, significant, miraculously, it's even more magnificent, man. What time is it now? 9:47. Because when you just be around with so much awakened people, this is how you are even good, because you can just like sense how people living in this symbolic world, because people think that smoking weed will open your third eye. Obviously smoking weed can't open your eye, but it's not how to open your eye really is. Because don't you know that they are still asleep? Don't you know they don't study, they don't read, they don't pay homage, they don't take no discovery, they don't take things serious? They claim about that their eyes open, but they are still asleep. It's just because they are weeping, because they are a lost sheep. This is so freaking deep because I cannot cap on my blog from within, because this is why I cannot make things up, because when I'm in the role, because my intuition is activating, my mind stays activating, whether your gut instinct or whether it's a true psychic, it's definitely even more activating. No cap. Because because I am the funniest one. Because I like when people laugh, because if people really wouldn't laugh at me, it wouldn't be turning out so far and so good. Because I am the hilarious one. Like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Bernie Mac, Chris Tucker, Eddie Murphy, Charles Murphy, Gabriel, I forgot what that dude's name over there in Puerto Rico or something like that. The chunky dude named Gabriel with the, George Lopez. Any of these type of ones, I can be that without even trying to, because I'm just being myself. It's because, thank you for all the claps, thank you for all the whistleblowers, but I'm not talking about something else like dumb country song. I'm talking about just like a blow and a whistle, like all of my good doing, or whether I'm just attractive to any type of people, just because I'm not looking at their attention, and I'm not looking at it because I am definitely looking at my phone, just like bettering, reading, listen to this, listen to that, just like going forward, because I just got done reading as well, because I was watching this as well of what Raven Cat Wolf had definitely told me about, and it was definitely true. It was real possible, because if you're on here, Raven Cat Wolf, what the heck is up? What time is there over there right now where you at? It is about 10:50. Maybe you got things going on. Maybe you got things that you really got to deal with, whatever it is. But Dog gets a dancer. He might be busy, like going to the gym, or he might be busy with certain things, because I thought that he was going to be live about today or whatever. Just because because I know for a fact things been really turning out so far and then so good, because as long as I'm taking care of myself, as long as I'm staying healthy and feeling good, I kid you not, your sense of humor will piss a lot of people off, because you make a lot of people insecure, but you having a lot of securities, because like whether you go for your walk, you be on your phone, because like you like the people who follow you and you follow them. And because, don't get me started, I've been having like people, like women as well, been like I'm not gonna say that, because they've been really DMing me. This is even more deep than retention and celibacy, because they've been asking me for my email, they've been asking me for my numbers, like, can we connect, can we? No, but I will see you at the other side where you are at, because I may not there at that moment, because I gotta take about 5 steps forward and a dozen to lose back, which means I'm not going back like about, it's like about 2 steps forward, but 5 steps, wait. 2 steps back, but a dozen steps forward. And I can be what they at. It's like they feeling all good, they're looking good, they smell good, they are attractive looking good, because I like how they got going on, because none of that behind that, it's not even blurry. I like how they got going on, because like I look at it, because it's always making me smile, because I've been commenting to these females like amazingly beautiful, clapping my hands 7 times, and have a comment like, thank you so much, it really means a lot, because I wouldn't even think about that, getting like those messages back. Awesome, because I am changing from within, from the better, because a metamorphosis awakening. It's because I see like a symbolic through other people that claim about that they are spiritual, they claim about that they are religious. You don't need none of that. Like, you could just really give that to the Most High. Just really give your problems to Him. Just really give your overthinking to Him. Just really give all of that demonic spirit to Him, so He can just really to get rid of all of it. Because I know it works. Because I'm always feeling good. I am always feeling happy. Because I know for a fact, life is definitely good, because I made it out to be. Life is definitely amazing when I make it out to be, because I'm not worried about how everything been really turning out here to this world that I see in my own eyes, because that is not my identification. That is not what I represent of. That is not how I go by. Because I have like eternal knowledge, like to get these 4 wisdom wings. Gray, gold, and purple. I could say green because like I love green too, but not black. But I do like to wear black because it's even more enlightened thing. When a person wears a lot of black, it's even more activating of his intuition and being more psychically and being more like a reader. Because I've been watching this a long time ago on sci-fi called Ghost Hunters. It's some dude with the glasses, like wearing a lot of black or whatever. But I seen that book over there at the Barnes & Noble like about a year ago called Ghost Hunters. It's kind of like a dummy book for dummies. But don't get me wrong, I like to read that type of books. But am I into success books like about starting your business? No, I really don't. But how I can do that is my channel, Instagram, working out, like at the park, like reading books, so I can just like take some of that out, like script or some of it, and that's it. That's it. Because I know for a fact it could definitely get more better. It could be even more crucial. It could be even more purity. Because I know for a fact I'm not even living my life how other people like in poverty. I'm not living in no devastated. I'm not living in no greedy, spoiled, and desperate. Because people just try to claim that it was me. People trying to accuse that I did something wrong. Just because they see your greatness. They see your light. They know that you exist. They know that you are better than them. They know that you can live your life without them. Just because they really want you around with them, so they could just really don't want to talk to you or whatever. Because like, why do you want to talk to them? Like, why you really want to talk to them just because your mindset is not like theirs? They don't believe. But dude, when I will move to Canada or move to UK or Europe or Massachusetts, dude, my freaking skin is gonna be even more lighter instead of being dark. My hair is definitely gonna be like 2 colors, like a highlight, like brown highlight. Dude, for those who don't even believe like that, there's something wrong with you, and you is retarded as hell. Like spiritually and mentally. But you don't study, you don't take heed, because you don't even go by for the better. Because we don't think the same. We ain't the same. We don't act the same because we don't go by the same, because we ain't magnets. Exactly. But so anyway, what I see about the symbolic world from within other people, it's like, it just kind of like a Luciferist. It's like you want to be the part of something that's not even you, because you just really want to do all these things because self-hatred, self-destruction, because a person's sense of humor is even more stinkier. But I don't care what you smell like, whether you get out of the shower or wear your cologne or lotion, whatever, but that's good. Keep on taking your hygiene. Keep on taking care of your hygiene. Take care of your hygiene though. But your sense of humor is freaking stink. Because I don't want to freaking throw up every time I gotta hear all of that. It's like, that's good you take care of your hygiene and brush your teeth with lotion. That's good. But your sense of humor is freaking stink. Because I don't want to be around you. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to get near me. And I really don't want you to be outside in your freaking car or whatever it is. Just like watching me when I come here or whatever. Because I don't want to freaking throw up every time I see you, okay? So, anyway, I'm going to be talking about something good, even more lovely, positive, even more authentic, to live my truth for the best of the best of the better, like dignity, heritage. So, let's get into it. Metamorphosis, awakening in a symbolic world. Everything around you is definitely about to fall, and it's definitely about to be dying. On how we are getting our intelligence back. That is our true selves. We get that naturally. Our confidence comes naturally. You don't need to act confident to be like somebody. You don't need people to tell you to be bold, to take action. You are being yourself, but people noticing that. Your net, your 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 intelligence come naturally. You manifest naturally because the only thing you can't do that will be on my live stream tomorrow. Stay tuned for that one tomorrow. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Stay tuned. So let's get into it. Your confidence comes naturally. Your intelligence comes naturally. Your stamina, your energy, your testosterone comes naturally. When you work out, it comes naturally. It's because everything about you, loving yourself, bettering yourself, it comes naturally. Because you are even more awake now. You're just not being like somebody else. For me, I am still being myself. Because I changed for the better and I'm looking good. But dude, I look like a werewolf right now. Like the fangs, like here and here. Yeah, I like werewolves because that is my personality. Because try to have like a peace of mind, whatever. Try to be by myself so I can like better myself, loving myself. To just really tranquility, like be on my phone, just really feeling all good and better. While the people going better. Get off the phone, way. Get off the phone, fool. And they trying to like do all this, trying to get your attention, whether they try to drive all loud or whatever it is, because they don't want to leave you alone. But the wolves gotta go after them, which means spiritually and mentally. Because I'm not talking about physically, because that doesn't even matter. Because you are branded to be a new creature. You are branded to be reborn again. Because when God calls you, you better continue to reach up, because he is definitely to bring his hands out. So he's definitely to lift up his hands. Well, he's reaching up his hands, but you are lifting it up, so just to fly up. But whether people just trying to drag you down, like trying to grab their foot, grab your foot, trying to make you the drain, trying to take you down. But God has definitely got you back up, and while everything had came destroyed in the lake of fire. But is that where I really want to be? No. It's because I know I believe in the true God. I know I really messed up. I know I make mistakes. But you can't stop sitting. But it says this in the Bible. Stop sitting. Oh, most people don't think that, huh? Most people don't think that you can just don't. We all sin, we all make mistakes because they are manifesting it that way. Because they don't even know the true knowledge of the good and evil. They don't know the true knowledge of positive and negative. They don't even know the true knowledge of what you can really see everything around you. Because they are living in the Christian world. They are living in the Freemason, the Illuminati. They are living in the Luciferist, Beelzebub, Satan, 666. Because if they are 666, then we are 777. That 777, because we are the last seal. To get the heck out of this place, spiritually and physically, because we know what's coming. But you gotta humble up, you gotta take heed, you got to be ready before it. Ask yourself these questions. Am I ready for the second coming of Jesus Christ? Am I really going to prepare on that day? Am I really going to take it serious? Am I really going to take heed? Or am I going to be deceiver like I'm always don't even take it serious? Once you don't think of it, it's definitely written down, because you got to keep on, you got to keep on going. Because I love to change, because I see the differences of changing, because I see the other way around it. Because it is so hard to go back who you used to be. But now it is so easy to go forward. It is so easy to go positive. It is so easy to love yourself and better yourself again. Because the reason why I like to better myself, just because this is my true fraction. Knowledge, baby. Wisdom rings. I got the gray one right here. I got the gold one. And I got the green one. And I got the purple one. Because I can get any other ones at my other finger as well, with the orange one, with the blue one, with the yellow one, and with the Green, I say green, but I can get 2 greens because I ain't making the green light. But I'm not talking about the other song like you can give me that green light. No, I'm not talking about none of that promiscuous fornicating. I'm talking about the green light. It's because you are staying green, you are staying healthy, you are staying organic, like non-GMO, even more authentic and organic, because you it's not editing nothing. How come I don't even editing my videos? Like whether I messed up, like stuttering or whatever it is, try to make see that there, because I don't edit it, because I'm gonna get it like better and better, because I've been talking so fast because of stuttering. People be like, slow down, slow down, slow down, because they be like, you is so spiritually hyper. I'm not hypersensitive. I'm not a hypersexual hierarchy. I'm not these dumb nonsense things. I am hyper spiritually because I'm even more stoked about life for the better. Okay, so I don't know that Raven, Cat, Wolf, and Dog Gets Dancer might be here right now, because it might be. It is 11:04 over there where he at, but it is about morning time over there in UK, because I was looking at a good old friend over there. It's like a new subscriber, whatever it is, or I subscribe to him, but like even more melanin. I won't say like black, like he's even more good. Kind of look like the YouTuber Flocka TV. Man, what in the heck happened to him though? But he was definitely going on in, but he been making like content about it now in 2016. Where he was definitely talking about no fat retention and celibacy, and he was talking about the Great Awakening, the fifth dimension manifestation. You know, it's like, dude, even since he had deleted his content, I was like, bro, I was totally digging it. I was totally digging it. But he might be ascending to another dimension. But it's like the only thing you can really contact to me, Roderick, is to really see at the other way around it. Namaste. Some light British accent. Oh, his name is Darnell. And that's a very, very cool dude, but you never know he might be back, because when you listen to your activated intuition, it's not gonna lie. Okay, cool, because I'm not worried about what I really see. When you are bettering yourself, like you get the most out of it. But whether you get like things like lower the numbers, you ain't even worried about the numbers, because like the numbers knows that you are definitely like increasing more better heart rates. It's like you are increasing it for the better, like number 100 to a 100,000. It's because you is in a higher mind. You is like a big mind, like dream big, like that's cool. But you rather like have a big mind. You rather have like a very intense super mind, like a high mind. But this is why. Do I ever get mad? Did I ever think about what happened yesterday or the week or whatever it is? No. It's because I think about newer futurist things. Because this is why I like to. Anyway. Ugly. Okay, so it got like the I and the Y, which means ultimate, genius, limitless, stretching, yielding. It's because you are yielding the seeds, which means you are planting them to feeling it's a secret, like Neville Goddard, because you got to transmute that around. It's like until your cup is full, everything would definitely be more cherishing. Nice. This is not got to be your face. This is not got to be the look. But dude, I got like fangs here too. Man, I don't know, but I'm not normal. I'm just a conscious being. God being. because this is what I really applied for. This is what I really signed for, because I really have to take it serious. Because so see what time, I mean, to see what my percent is. 59% of my charging battery. Alright, cool. So I got like about a couple more minutes here, because so I was about to be talk about something else. Then so I'm gonna talk about this. What I'm definitely gonna talk about tomorrow morning, or what I already had said that about a couple of minutes ago. So I will see y'all there, and that is how y'all will get things even more better and serious, like with your own life terms. So you just don't gotta like go for it, like to listen to people. Like you could just get it like normal and naturally, because that is how I do it. Because I look attractive naturally, I look handsome naturally, but it doesn't matter what you dress or what you smell like. You just are, because of your bright magnesium. I'm talking about, it's even more all over the place. Like whether you walk from the coffee shop or whatever it is, and then people can really sense it, that the people that you don't know, that you never have seen, and when you walk home, they follow you home. It's like they've been riding with their mopeds and motorcycle. They're looking all good, looking all clean. But dude, then you was like, who in the heck is this person? But who is he? Who is she? But because they really want to admire you, they really want to submit to you. I'm not talking about men here. I'm talking about women as well. They got like a good blush with Twilight Woods in between, with pumpkin pecan lotion, body wash, shower gel, and soap, and perfume of a pumpkin pecan, because that's what I really like the most about females as well, because they're even more realistic to me. So anyway, I attract the real ones, just because when you are the chosen one for the better, you won't ever attracting no more toxic people, because it is all a test, so they can really bring you even more feminine, to bring you even more masculine, to bring you even more real men and real women around you, just because you did your homework, you did your study, you passed the test, and then now you graduate from the real world. Because I made like about 2 videos about that as well, about Babylon is falling, and the Matrix is dying, and escape from judgment. And I just see a flashlight, I see it like a flash, like just like I'm going through this process now. It's because when you live in your mind, when you live inside of your head, it's just because you are really, really seeing things that's even more possible as you are making it out to be. Yeah. I'm just weird, because I love being weird, because I'm a true nerd. I'm a true nerd, because I am a very creative being, because I like to stay young, I like to stay healthy, I like to stay fit, and I like to stay grounded. Namaste. And that's what I really like the most. It's really better of my hygiene, like my hygiene well-being, like my conscious well-being, because yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be keep on reading it. And so yeah, I'm going to be reading this book here. So yeah, because I've been reading it as well, because like I just gotta like take about a couple of days of break, which means like about, I would say 4 days as well. Like dude, I'm just living how the book here of the miracle power of your mind. So let's go, because I like this here. Because yes, I recommend y'all to read this one here. I recommend y'all to read this, and I love this. This book is definitely amazing, man. Amazing. And shout out to, well, I'll do that last. And I love this book here. I bought this book earlier this year, I love this a lot. I love it. 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 And look at this here, because I like to go to this pizza place right here. I like this pizza place right here because I don't be at nobody else's pizza place that they basically know, and I can get whatever it is that I really want to get as well. Because so I can eat whatever it is that I really want. Like I like to eat like a home cooked meal. Sometimes I like to eat whatever it is. So yeah, I just like eat whatever it is, and then I just like eat whatever. Because so as long as I'm taking care of my spiritual diet, that's good. As long as I'm taking care of my physical diet, good. So this is it's just a big bro. Boom! I got the bug. Got the bug. So yeah, I'm going to be reading. So definitely going to be like breaking it down. So I'm going to be like having both and within, because I was going to do it tomorrow, because I will definitely to make a live stream about that as well. Because so yeah, I will, because it's not going to be like the same one. Oh wait, dude, I love reading books. It's just like I'm just like my own teacher, because like this is the knowledge. It's the knowledge of reading books. Knowledge is like reading books, because I got a ton of knowledge. Like just like I heard this song from by this rapper named Spectrum. Was like I'm feeling good. Man, I forgot what's like. Reading books, hella smarter, been drinking water, something like that. I don't know, like, I've been listening to that song, like, about a year ago. Then I listened to it about in, back in July. I'm feeling good, I'm hella smarter, reading books, drinking hella water, something like that. Man, I cannot even remember. And that's from the album from them. It's called Nothing Is Real by Spectrum. I like that, so I like listening to that kind of stuff as well. Who are you? Who am I? The dog trying to interrupt my set. Who are you? Who am I? I am you. Yeah, I can sing, because it kind of be even more weirder and weirder, because my voice can be pretty cracking, because I've been doing like growls and lows, like the metal music, whatever, like that hard rock, because I gotta keep it on to continue to drink more water, continue to keep on drinking more tea, because I'm not trying to go crazy of drinking tea, because yeah. Anyway, it's called Finding Oneself. And then so right here, I will definitely going to read y'all a book here. Let us once and for all awaken from the dream of being separate. Like the band Underworld, 2010, their album called Disambiguation. From my favorite song by them is called In Division, which means you have to be a holy one to separate yourself from everybody else, so you can be as one with the gods, to be as one with the chosen ones, to be as one with the illuminated, melanated lucky ones. Hoo 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 hoo. Actually, we never have been separate and never have been individuals. Read that again. Actually, we never have been separate and never have been individuals. It's because your angels, your ancestors, your forefathers, your truths are definitely right here, because whatever you've been feeling things from the spirit, it's because you have not been alone. Like whether you begin like a tense, like something like you be feeling something like a like the movie The Matrix, whatever. It's like you feel like kind of like a funny thing, like from your hands, whatever. It's because your guys are definitely like I'm giving you some rewire awareness, like something like I'm like like that. Come on. Because you, it's not one of those individualized, it's like you don't believe. It's like you're being deceived. It's kind of like individualized in the wrong way. But we believe in the individuals if we really believe there is a God, the true God, according to the Bible, through Genesis to Revelation, of what He have created from the beginning, of how we supposed to live it right then. Fact. When we completely die to all of our false beliefs, damn, it's because what I said, we are limitless, because we limited our disbelief, we limited our problems, we limited everything that is words about us. You know, give me a like. Give me a like. I don't care if it's 10. I would say give me about 7 likes right now. Because when I go live, I think I will make the title about this, reading the books about it, and boom, I can definitely talk about this even a bit more. Because not just like I'm grabbing the camera and just like I'm talking about something else, whatever, the same, whatever. It's just like when you really want to like have a book, like make a live, go for it. That will be the new thing. I am doing it slowly because I know it was coming. I know it was coming. I know it was coming. So let's get to it. When we completely died to all of our false beliefs, we are back again in the Garden of Eden. Like how Adam really was. Because he really wasn't worried about that he was so alone, because God had really gave him work to do. Like to call him these animals, like these good names, like the gardens and stuff like that, from the very beginning of how he was alone. But it says in the Bible that it's not good for a man to be alone, that he will find him a helpmeet for him. And just like I had said about this morning, how if I do lay down like at the playground, at the park, or at the sidewalk, or whatever it is, like be like it's kind of like you got them demons out of you, but it's not like it's like your love is coming your way. It's like spiritually though, it's like but physically you do feel some kind of way. It's like you be at the hospital gonna be like, hey, is you okay, man? But you see this person like, who are you? And out of nowhere, you see a person that you've been thinking about and thinking from that you never met, never seen. A Gata, Laura, or goddess. Think about that. Like how Adam have seen his wife Eve. Just like that. So I got to blow my nose anyway. So hold on for 1 second. Got to blow my nose. Make sure this phone won't drop. Alright, so let's see. Oh snap. Boom. We're back live. We're back live again. So thank y'all for really sticking tuned to my videos, and thank y'all for really sticking tuned to us, like for the better. Because I had to go blow my nose, because like I really didn't want to dig it. Because like whatever. So let's get into it. Thou has been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering. Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 13. Yeah, that is very, very true. It's just because we was the very divine true ones. Because how it really was from the beginning, this is what God really wants. Because I said that about a month or two. Because I really wasn't lying when I just said that. But do I really want how God really wants to make it? I mean, how he made from the beginning? All of us, as God chosen people, yes. because we living in the world of evil things all around us right now. But we have to keep on being patient or endure to the end, and so we can get like better, like for him, and so we can be even more healing how we really wanted it from the very beginning. So it's going to be happiness, it's going to be even more love and positivity every time, every day. This is the illusion removed and the fact made known. The ancients call it the awakening from a dream. It is an awakening from the recurrent dream of self to find the selfless one. It's like you used to be a lost sheep. You used to be non-existent. You thought that you was even more spiritually dead, mentally dead. You think that you really is like a unicorn. It's like you used to be a ghost. No. Finding oneself, which means your inner self is finding you. Everything about you all around it, it's like you are getting more activated. You're getting more good details about life and discovery. This is why you don't even be all mad or even depressed or stressed, because this book here, The Miracle Power of Your Own Mind, is like, whoa. And I have to thank big bro Trinity Henderson with this book as well, because I ain't lying when I get to have this book. Because like, make sure y'all think that we wasn't lying, huh? Look at it. I got the book as well. I got the book. I like books like this. Train Genius, shout out to you, big bro. Awake, thou that sleepest. It's because, like I said, Friday and the other day about welcome to the real world, Neo. Why does my eyes hurt? You never used them before. But now you are the master from your real world from within. It's just because you got all the good ingredients and recipes, because you are the sauce. But I'm not talking about the soy sauce, like the pork, pig stuff. That there increases estrogen, that there really decreases your manhood, your stamina. Anyway, let's get back to another reading. And arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light. It's funny because it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Because you have fractions. And I gotta blow my nose again. Okay, so hold on for that thought. Hold on for one thought. One second, because I gotta blow my freaking nose. 1 second. I'm back. Okay, cool. People didn't even came around. Well, it's all good. No hard feelings. No worries. Let's see. Ephesians. Okay. Yeah. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 14. Yes, that's what it really talks about. This means that when you awaken, you learn all has been a dream. Just like what my dumb friend's gonna be like, Mary, life is nothing but a dream. This is not a life dream. This is reality. This is real. But we ain't living in our dream, like go to bed at night, just like wake up and living in those dreams. I'm talking about just living in a spiritual dream, like of the book of King James and the Apocrypha, do Genesis to Revelation. But when we wake up out of that deep sleep in heaven, we're gonna be like, whoa, we just had a dream that America was so much evil as Satan. We just had a dream so much people was definitely turned against us. That really loved us, that really did not give us the opportunity for the very beginning, and we didn't give them no opportunity back. They really betrayed us, they really turned on us, but they are dead and gone. And I see that before that happens. And we cannot shed a tear about that. We cannot cry for them. All wars, crimes, one's mistake, and misfortunes. Just like what I've been really talking about as well, like from the hood at all place where else. Just like what I heard over there in New York. Just like what I heard about this dude back in May, had went to Buffalo, New York, had shot 9 or 10 people at the grocery store. And then earlier today, I was walking home, going to Walgreens to go look for a passport to see is their camera even more activated, and then so I could just like ready to get things situated tomorrow morning, because I really didn't want to wait. Like, so I can just like get the picture about the passport picture, and I can go to post office to get it there. I can do it by myself, but whether I don't need my provider, my service coordinator, if I do, it can be even more understandable for them, so it can really understand for me, because it can be even more mysterious and even more enigma thing, because I'm not living that I claim, because I am living it, because I am all about that. Because so I was walking there towards home, then so I seen like a very, very horrific car crash. I seen all of these broken things all over to the from right here and very far. I seen a lot of crazy stuff, but I really wasn't looking, I really wasn't reacting, but everybody was like looking at me. And I was waving at the cop, so I said, hey, how's it going, officer? Then this dude didn't say anything, and I waved at the other cop, and then the cop had waved at me, and had not me. Then I waved at the other cop, because like he was on the phone. Because so he's like walking away, but dude, I freaking love cops, because they are doing everything that's better. Because I love the cops, because I don't ever look at them in the bad way, because yes, we need cops in the black community, because our black people are just so slow, ignorant, and dumb. Facts. All of the chaos of the world is a nightmare. And the society, how our own people live it, is a nightmare. Because they chose to live in that route, the external and eternal nightmare, because that is the only thing that they go by. Because they are the past, because that's where they go. Because they really don't want to make a change, they really don't want to get it better, because talk about the same exact thing. Yeah, it's because that's what they chose. It just, I don't know. Because it's their favorite drug, and it's just their, because that's their drug, or what they go by. It's like negativity. But shouts out to the Most High God that I basically don't got to live on that way. Because this is why, because when I became awakened, I became so much awakened, and I cannot go back, and I cannot react to none of that. Because whether trying to make that person just to be quiet, whatever, is good. Because like, I don't ever worry about a person not saying anything, or whether you ignore it, that's good. But whether I be like, be quiet, just shut up, dude, whatever, that's good. Because as long about it, I'm good. Because I'm all about being more of my manlyhood. Because this is what I am really all about. Yeah, because I'm even more true about it. Man, my allergies. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna be making me a cup of coffee right now because I'm definitely gonna be up for a little bit because I got like more to study. I got like more to read. But yeah, shout out to you, Raven Cat Wolf. Shout out to you, Dog Gets a Dancer. Wait, the coffee pot. Okay, so as I was saying, when I became more awakened, there was no going back. There was no turning back. Like there was no. This is not 2020, 19, 18, 17, 16. Like whether I'm going forward to meet new people, to meet new faces. I really don't want to talk to nobody that I know back then. I don't care. I don't care if it's at the shopping mall. I don't care if it's at the Barnes& Noble, coffee shop, or Starbucks. I really don't want to talk to nobody that I know. Like the malls or whatever. I'm not, because I'm going to be meeting new people, new faces, because I'm all about just making a change to go along with the future. If you know what I mean. Because when I am doing these things, this is even a lot more magnificent, man, because this is what I really have put in the application for. Because this is what I have put in the application. So let's get into another reading. The reality of this awakening is to find oneself in the kingdom of love, peace, and happiness with light of truth always shining. My sense of humor. Duh. It's because you're charming, you're charismatic. Just like I said earlier about this elder, she looks like she was about in her late 40s or in her mid 40s. So she was like, every time I just really have a conversation about you, every time like you're be in my mind, it's just like you be giving me the tickles how I really think and thought about you. Then I was like, I just met you today, ma'am. Then so she was like, but I've been hearing some stories about you. Then I saw you in this picture when your teeth were so white, with a good beard, with a good smile, with a wavelength. Oh my God, how attractive and lovely he is. Then I was like, that picture was in May 2017. That picture that was in May 2017. But now, dude, I am transforming because I am awakened of metamorphosis, of changing for the better. Because I won't say I'm suffering through a demission. I won't say I'm going through it, because I am definitely all about that. Peace and love, tranquility and discovery and harmony, baby. Just like what Gay Dog been saying. Peace, love, harmony, fulfill, joy, and bliss. Follow the love in your heart. Walk on the highest path and follow on the wings of love of light. That should be light. But yes, I like that. Every time I got to remind that to myself. Fly on the wings of love. Sorry about that. My nose right here. Allergies are killing me today. Every day, allergies have been killing me. Damn, man. Oh, man. Turret one. Man, it's been really killing me, man. It's been really killing me. Okay, so let's get to it. Beholding the truth, dwelling upon it, accepting and rejoicing it, we realize that the streams of manyness are lead to the oneness. The gospel of good tidings is the realization that the one alone lives, and that the one alone is the end all men are seeking. The one self that stands supreme amidst the illusions of the not selves. Wow. That is some very deep, heavy stuff. That's some very heavy stuff. And I kid you not, imagine yourself, you just keeping on walking over them, just not even getting in their way. But whether they try to walk over you, being in your way, and I kid you not, you're gonna be getting everything without even trying, bro, because you have always been so alone by yourself, because you have always just really taken heed. You just always just pay a homage. Because that is some very, very true masculine stuff. Some very true masculine stuff. So let's get to it. The next one, yeah. So let's get to it. Then man knows for the first time what the ancient meant in their meditations. What I'm doing right now. Meditate it. Not just the hell is this? When they said, neither is there anywhere injustice, and the semblance of it is the delusions of separateness. The strife, the quarrel. It spells Quarrels. Quarrels or quarrel. Oh, man, God. Okay. Quarrels, the contentions that thou witness day by day are the plays of light and dark. Just like I said, both of it cannot mix. What I made about last week about hot girl summer and hot boy summer are still looking for a spouse, but none of it cannot mix. It cannot go together. If you is all about the fantasy world like a narcissist, hot girls and hot boy summer, looking for a true husband and a true wife, they cannot go together, and they cannot mix. Like the light and the dark cannot mix. Light people have to be around with light people, because the dark people be around with dark people. I'm not talking about your skin color, and I'm not talking about wearing black shirts, black pants. No, I'm talking about your sense of humor is even more darkened. It's just like everything about you is even more ugly. Darkness, yes. Light and darkness. Yeah, just like I said. Which I am. At first, you was in the dark from the very beginning, but now you are seeking in the presence in the light thereof. From the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 2, which means God's chosen people, because we are turning ourselves back from the Most High, so we can not go back to our evil, stupidity, wicked ways. So we are turning against from the devilish sin, and we hate sin. The more we love righteousness, we hate sin. The more we hate to look back, the more we hate the negativity. We hate so much devastating, dumb, retarded stuff. We hate that. The more we love positivity, the more we love loving, peace, carry, respect, harmonious, joy, fulfill, bliss, prosperity. Breathe in. Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. This is a good meditation. It's by reading and speaking it. These are my homeworks. All sense of effort, all semblance of exertion, know these as illusions, as with thy mind's eye see me entering into all. Yeah, you just see knowledge, you just see the truth within these type of books as well. Of, let me see, The Miracle Power of Your Mind by Joseph Murphy. Yeah, so what else? And the Bible is a very true book as well, because you could just like I said, the more you open your eyes, it's not about your third eye, because that there is not exist. Your third eye may be open, but you are still asleep because your eye is open. It's like, oh wow, the world's gonna be lasting forever. Oh wow, we can definitely feel it all good. Can we get along? Something like that? No, it's just because we are taking heed. We are being prepared of what's coming, because they are still doing the sleepiest things out here. Hold on for 1 second. I gotta blow my nose again, and I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. And yes, I'm going to wash my hands after I do, but may not be right now, because I gotta like tear a part of a tissue, because I gotta tear some part so I can like blow, because make sure nothing doesn't even get in my hand. Because if I do try to take me like about 1 or 2 like single tissues, my grandma's just gonna be like, That's understandable. Like whether never know that my nose would bleed again. Never know. Yes, allergies does make people nosebleed, because I know about that. Like about in April 2017, on that Tuesday morning, I woke up this morning out of nowhere. My nose started bleeding when I got out of the bed. When I got out of the bed, my nose was like bleeding, and it's like, man, I don't like that. I don't like that. So let's get to it. One man, a friend of the writer, who has read 20 or 30 books on reincarnation, is no longer worried about which wife he will meet in afterlife. What I posted, like on my community, like about a month ago, like a month or a month and a half. It's like, when you believe in reincarnation, which means you are a new creature, you are in a newer spirit, you are in a newer, better person, because that's why I said like Metamørphøsis, Awakening, part 1 and 2 and 3. Like the first one, it's like a song. Part 2 was like the unseen wall. It's like what everybody cannot even tell you, because they don't read whatever. And the part 3 is this here, like the symbolic whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. What's good, Raven Cat Wolf? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, because so I'm trying to see if everybody had been commenting or whatever. My apologies, man. Because so I didn't even see it, because like something in my mind was like, shouts out to you, Raven Cat Wolf, because since I see that you were here. This is why My mind is so activated. My intuition and my psychically is so activated. Keep it going. Oh yeah, for real. Allergies, bro. Allergies, man. He said, you know, I must have had millions of wives. Also, fathers and mothers. I never heard of none of that like that before, to be honest. Okay. He is now at peace, having read the 22nd chapter of Matthew. He is no longer worried about which one to claim. Wow. It's like the another life. It's like claiming you just see yourself. It's like another person. It's just like, who am I? Like, I still do see my hands. I still do see like the cuts. I still like see everything's like still the same, even more normal. But I'm just like a whole new different person. Like, I'm just even more, not even like my old self. I'm just like meeting this person, dating this person, talking to who. It's like person been like following me on Instagram, whatever, been DMing me. It's just like asking me for my email, like to stay connected, whatever. But I told them, I see you at the other side, because 2 steps back but a dozen steps forward, because I am almost there, because I gotta keep on going. Just like you said, Raven Cat Wolf, keep on going. Exactly. Absolutely. I'm gonna keep on going, because I am all about that. Yeah, this is another book here to read this one too. It's by Never Got It as well. Power of Awareness. And it says, also includes awakening imagination. Never capture the sheer logic of creative mind principles as perhaps no other figure of his era. Science of Mind. Read the back as well. A landmark edition of one of the 20th century most powerful in itinerary works on the manifesting powers of the mind. Like, throughout a career spanning from the 1930s to the 1970s, Never got a rank among the most radical and quietly impactful spiritual thinkers of modern history. Just like where we are now about our awakening imagination. Just like I said here, Metamørphøsis awakening. Dude! I'm telling you, my imagination is definitely so wild. I should have get 7 likes right now. Come on. But I'm not saying that to be greedy, because I know I'm all about that. But it's cool. I can get 2. I can get 3. I can get 4. Cool. Because I'm not worried about numbers, because I am my own number 1. Because of the Usos. We're the ones, baby. We're the ones. I see the one. I see the number 1 right here. Number one. And about to be number 1. Dude, I see number 1 here. Oh, cool. Because I see a lot of 1s lately, but I do see a lot of number 7. Ooh, man, I love me so much, man. I love me. So, power of assumption, which means you can assume what you can really assume. Because how come about a week ago that my my sister's brother was like, what's going on, man? You alright? Fist bump. Was like, are you staying positive? That's why you have to assume positive things, though, because you're gonna give out what you can get back. Because if you really mean about that, you gotta give them positivity so you can get it back. This is why I'm doing this as well. Power of assumption. Man's chief. Ooh. Just like I said, I'm a chief. Because the August dance are gonna call me the boss. Because I was like, I like the word chief better, because I like it even more manly. When I wear a lot of black, when I would get like the braids, whatever, because I'm gonna be like getting the braids like real soon. I'm gonna get like how trend like have, but not like sling back. I see like to get like here. Yeah, I'm gonna get like here. I'm gonna get like here. All I wanted like this or this, I really want like to even look more plain, if you know what I mean. But watch, I'm gonna get that about in October. So I'm gonna get that. Watch, y'all will see it. Y'all will see it. Man's chief delusion is his conviction that there are causes other than his own state of consciousness. All that befalls a man, all that is done by him, all that comes from him happens as a result of his state of consciousness. Because of what I was watching, of what Transgenius was definitely talking about, chosen ones, we don't belong here. And that there was really shocking, how Transgenius had like about purple cosmetic stains on his pillow. It's like, how come when you wear your favorite fragrance, like it could be your cologne, it could be your perfume if you're female washing, or it can be your favorite candle. But if your candle lasts for now, I bet you it's gonna keep on lighting and lighting. Because imagine this thing's like even this tall, like this tall. Like, okay, how long is that going to last? It will be lasting whatever it really needs to last. It's because Transgenius had like about purple cosmetic stains on his pillow, and he been getting like these type of cosmetic dreams. It's like so much magnetic universe is definitely even more speaking out to him, just because of this. Because like, just like I've been saying, got to change the way you think. Like, you got to change how the way you see other things. It's just that simple. Let's see. A man's consciousness is all that he thinks and desires and loves, or what you just making it out to be, or what it's not even you, because like you just setting your mind over it. Because like whether you just like, I'm tossing it around with your words, it could definitely be better, but your mind, it can be even more like a takeover. But you just got to use it with your words even more better and better, even more potent. But that could be even more better. But once you just like having it better, it will definitely be writing and writing from his consciousness, and subconsciousness definitely reflect back to you. If you responded to it in a better way, as long as you don't react, you're good. And to make sure that person or whatever it is, to make sure that you're good too. Because you're good, because that person really want to know that you're good too. That's it. All that he believes is true and consents to. That is why a change of consciousness is necessary before you can change your outer world inside here, so it can reflect there. Because it's not exists. We touch it. It exists where we touch, like my pillow here. New earplugs. It exists because I'm touching it. But it doesn't mean a thing. But this is the thing. Rain falls as a result of change in the temperature in the higher ranges of the atmosphere. Ooh, that is so very pleasant. It's like it's yielding the seed as well. It's like it's definitely growing higher and higher and higher. It's like, man, how did I did this? My grass was definitely all green at first. My grass was looking all dirt and dead. And my plants was definitely even more dead and dry as well. But dude, how the heck I did this? Oh my goodness. Now you see, a lot of people been looking at your garden from within you. Oh man, I am something else for the better. Because, oh man, I cannot make this stuff up, man. I love it like this. I love it. So in like manner, a change of circumstances happen such happens as a result of a change in your state of consciousness. Exactly, change that thought. Like, you only give out what you see to yourself. You only give out what you see to yourself, like whether you look in the mirror. That's it. Whether the person lied to you in the mirror, whether the person lying to you, whether the person's lying to you in the mirror, whether the person's lying to you, dang it. Whether the person's lying to you in the mirror, whether the person is telling the truth to you when you not look in the mirror, it's like talking to yourself. The person is even more telling the truth to you more than just the guy or the female in the mirror. Fact. Be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 17. The old you shall pass away. So you can entering into a new creature, be born again and better, and so you can enter in the new. Just like I said, Metamørphøsis Awakening, part 1, 2, and 3. This is here, chapter 3, and then so to see what page. Okay, so it's on chapter 3 and number 17 right here, so just in case you can really see. And it's this book of never right here. And yeah, so you can see at the back. I can read this on your own, like you can pause the video, then just like read it or take notes, whatever. So yeah, I really wasn't lying. I don't lie, because these are some lovely exercise, man. So let's get back to it. So, ow, my back. It's 10:59. It's about to be 11 o'clock here. It's about to be 12 o'clock where you are at, Raven Cat Wolf. But dude, why dog is a dancer ain't even into my class? Why dog is a dancer ain't even in the class? But dude, he is always late. But I'm just kidding though. I'm just kidding, but just kidding. But I mean it. But just kidding. Just kidding. 46%. So okay, so and it says he is no longer worried about which one to claim. He was under the impression that there might be strife in heaven over him. It's because God is definitely working through you. It's because whatever is going on over around you, just because you is even more a very high intuitively person, which means you are activating. It's even more deeper than just your third eye. Just like I said about in the late June. And I really wasn't lying when I said that. Man is told what the true reincarnation of. Again, man is told what the true reincarnation of. Man is told what the true reincarnation or rebirth means in chapter of John. Expect a man be born again of water and the spirit. Exactly, because you need not. This is the thing. Like when you thirsty, it's because of knowledge, because of truth. When you're hungry, you gotta put in the work. Like when you thirsty, knowledge, like to learn more, new and better, as well. I'm 27 years young because I'm still a student and a teacher. Because I am the student and the teacher of the game. Because this is why I teach the young and I respect the old. And I love the young and I honor the old. Fact. He cannot see the kingdom of God. Yes. Because we got to keep ourselves to think of what we can really to see ourselves is, we got to ask ourselves these questions about, am I doing what's right or am I doing what's wrong? Am I doing things to try to take heed or to be prepared, or am I just like seeing things just basically not even turning myself well? Because the only thing you can see God is within the Bible. King James Version in the Apocrypha. It's because everybody is telling me to shut up right now. Like whether it's like whatever, because I am shutting this place down. Because they try to shut it up. It's because like they try to shut things up all around them. It's like, yeah, we run this fool, we run this school, we've been together a long time, we shut this here, we shut that down. Because I am the one that's shutting it down, because I am the one that's like bringing it even more joy, peace, love, harmony, bliss, prosperity, and even more brilliance. Like a good old cinnamon spark, it's like psh, like the flashlights, like psh, the Men in Black. John chapter 3 and verse 3. Okay. Millions have my neck, by the way. Millions have read this chapter. However, like Nicodemus, they fail to see the light or true meaning. They say, how can these things be? It's because, don't even take it serious, because it's like they say what they say they are. It's because, yeah, how I really was 2 weeks ago. The devil had me because my mom was playing tricks on me. It's like, Goetia, Goetia, Goetia. And that crap there was crazy, bro. It's like your mind became so freaking worried, which means your thoughts really wasn't you. There's so much entering your head of you can make it out to be. But no, it's because as above, so below, or what you can really set it to is never going to be in your own earth within. But no, I'm not doing that, because no, I'm not going back, because I'm not, no. I've been through that and I skipped it, but now I am applying and signing up. It's like you just signing up some things that you won't ever get rid of. I mean, it's like this thing that you won't ever sign out of, that you cannot move it. And I won't say the word escape, because that thing is really meant for you. Like escaping judgment of your own self. Escaping judgment, how you see things around you, like self-doubt, self-hatred, self-destruction. It's like the world's like going against you. It's like, what's whole for you? You are so whole, which means you is the Holy One, which means you are separating from the mask of people, what I call Decepticons, narcissists, energy vampires. Nobody cannot beat me when it gets to this real world. But I don't care if you beat me, if you have like friends, if you have like women or money, whatever. That there is cheap. That is cheap. That is cheap. Oh, my bad. And it says right there on the book of John, chapter 3 and verse 9 as well. Smelling this book now. Smell it because I love the smell of knowledge. I love weird. I love being weird, but in a good way though. So yeah, I love weird. Obviously, pouring water of the head of a person does not bring about spiritual awakening or change of consciousness. You know, I was going through a spiritual awakening where Trinitarianism was bringing up like a song about it, and that is how walking late at night, I thought things were going even more insane, because I know my angels was right in front of me and my ancestors of my armies was right behind me, and I was in the middle because I cannot be touched, just like what Philip Erskine was saying about. And I love that so much. I love it so much. So y'all should be acknowledging me want to speak about these things because I care about my subscribers. All I'm is really being my student and being a teacher as well, so I can like get it a lot more better in unity. There must be another meaning. The simplistically, I cannot pronounce it. It says simplicity. 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 It's kind of make me sound like that dude from South Park named Jimmy. It kind of make me sound like Jimmy from South Park. Simplicity. Okay. Simplicity of truth is its greatest stumbling block. Roadblocks, which means that is your decision of how you are making it out to be. This is not gotta be with people. Whatever that they feel or think or say about you, that is not got to be your business, because you is a whole new different person, but they are viewing you as being the same dude. I don't know how they do it, but how do they live? They live with nothing. It's kind of like they live with some divorcement. Like they've been going through divorcement in their conscious mind. There must be another. Yeah, I read that. Well, I can read it again. There must be another meaning. The simplicity of truth is the greatest stumbling block. Keep shining on these haters. Exactly. I will always keep on shining. Yeah, so yeah, I'm always gonna keep shining. That's what I care about the most. Is like keep shining. It's like the diamond is so freaking bright. It's like your eyes gonna be blind. It's like shh. I like Ray, like the piano artist named Ray, and he was a very intelligent dude. He was a very smart man, and I love that brother. Like I love him. I love that brother. Children who believe in Santa Claus operate this law very successfully because they believe in make-believe. That, after all, is what the whole world is, and all things contained therein. It's because it really wasn't exist. Because what if you really see the fake Santa? It's like, you know how the other people at the other world see the fake Santa? Dude, they get like whatever it is that they really want, because you be at the shopping mall or the Barnes Noble, whatever, like eating like a chocolate chip cookie or drinking like a chocolate milk or whatever, and you just like I'm sitting on the Santa slot, gonna be like, what do you really want? Like you say you want this and want that because your mom bought it for you for all this time, and your dad been buying it for you for all this time. Santa, you know, he's so tired, he's so sleepy, he gotta take off his Santa Claus uniform and gotta go to bed because he is pretty hell old, because he couldn't keep up as he used to. Think of it like that, though. Think of it like that, because that there does not even exist, okay? Nothing more and nothing less. Because what's like nothing more, it's like like I said, about Santa and non-existent and nothing less. It's like no believing, like the movie Black Christmas, what I talked about yesterday about we outwork people, how because dog gets because I've been reading all of that, because so man, it was crazy. It was crazy. At one time, a little Spanish girl lived a few doors away from the author. He knew the family well and often visit at the home of the little girl's parents. It can be one of those wise ones. She was about 8 years young of age. Okay, she was about 8 years of age and attended the local parochial. I cannot pronounce that. It spells Parochial. Parochial school. Not that bad. Parochial school. For months, she had been asking for. For months, she had been asking her parents for the bicycle to ride in Gentle Park. Ooh, how much I like to go to the park, but I was at a park today, making a live stream, seeing wise people like you waving cat wolf and this other Philippine lovely woman, Lola TV something, with a love catch your heart. The mother constant answer was, "Stop bothering me. You know there is a war on and no bicycles aren't available." Whoa. It's like when you had turned so far and so good, it's just like a self-doubt. But they tell you like to stop bothering me because they like to be bothered. Don't ever think that they don't want to be bothered, because they want to be bothered. But do I want to be bothered? Not like there's so much crowd, like a lot of people at the coffee shop, whatever. Like I was sitting here first. Nobody really wasn't around. Like I have my food here. I got my energy drink, like my Monster. I got like my snacks and food right here. My phone, my books, music, just fitting myself like my own decent, lovely solitude. And guess what? They came around as well, bothering me. Because it's their war they gotta go through, not mine, because I'm going through a spiritual war. Just like it says, like these times on to this day. Exactly. She continued to ask. However, much to the annoyance of her parents, the little girl was a typical tomboy. I used to have a good old friend named Thomas, but he was even more like a pot belly type of person. Like he was even more being himself. But it's been like about 10 years that I heard like some very hilarious things, like telling a dude to shut up because he just won't ever stop talking like for the whole day. And he just like this other dude was like a sipping for women. It's like, we got to let the ladies go first. We got to let the ladies go first. We got to let the ladies go first. And then this is him. Thomas like, no, you go first. Pat him at the back of his head. It's like, I go last. Come on, go. Hi, ladies. How are y'all doing? And then so he was like, shut up! And said the dude's name. Like, don't you know how to shut up sometimes? Get in the bus. Sit down. Something like that. Because he was just so freaking annoying. And obviously, He was a snitch. He was a teller, like he was a people teller. Then he just don't even like the fact that he be getting in people's business, like whether it's like something better or something wrong. He just big in people's business, just like trespassing. Just like how I see these narcissists of Decepticons try to trespass you. They watch you every freaking day. They be at your street every night. Like when you go to bed and when you wake up, they drive to your street 24/7. It's like you watch the Lilo and Stitch, the very, very original first one, Lilo and Stitch, and you see like this agent, like the experiment, like the experiment, like when you put like something from the water, it's like turning into like a animal creature or whatever from the other world of the dimension. And some of it can be very friendly, some of it can be very villainous. Agency. Just like I made the video like about 2 weeks ago. Is it possible that you can have like a twin person that is a narcissist? Yes. And just like you said, Raven Cat Wolf, it can be, they can look alike, but their spirit and their souls are even different. But the real one is definitely safe. That person is safe. Boom. Fought with the boys in the neighborhood and got a black eye. It's like curse. It's because what they really give out, they give back. Because what we do something right and what's better, it makes us really want to be like, go Super Saiyan. I am Super Saiyan naturally. I work out because I like to work out. I like to dress like this because I like to dress like this. I don't wear no design or no logo, but the only thing I do is I like to wear the t-shirt says My Lord in Enterprise Earth and like Blackcraft with some good creepy mystery of some type of stuff like that. Because I do have like a sweater that does have the Illuminati symbol right here. Got the Illuminati symbol, which means the triangle with the eye, just like on my profile, which means people are so freaking scared about that stuff. Because my ex-friend, which means I had to end a friendship with, because it really wasn't benefiting no else better. And then so he's afraid of the Illuminati, and he's afraid of the freaking government. I was like, dude, this is nothing got to do with the freaking government or the Illuminati. It's about what you really got to see all around you, what you really got to see. But these Freemasons, Illuminati, Lucifers, Beelzebub, Satan, all of that stuff there, it's even more man-made. It's not God-made, but the word illuminated is like light. Seeking the person is the light, which means to change, transform. Just like chapter 3 of Never Got It, of Power of Assumption, on chapter 16. But it says like the name of the page is like number 17. Because I see a lot of 7. I see a lot of number 7s. And I see 7 right now. Bruh. What is up? 11:20, dude. It's 11:22 here. 11:22, bruh. Synchronicity, but that there comes naturally. It comes naturally. It's come naturally, bruh. Man, I am a lucky man. Occasionally, one night, the writer of this book said to the little girl, Mary, you can get a bicycle, and I know where. That sounds pretty funny. Immediately, her eyes expanded and she was all ears and exclaimed, "Where?" Which means more hyped up, like, "Where? Where?" Jumped up, all happy. It's like you really want to eat this chocolate and cinnamon biscuits with whipped cream on the inside, like a little bit of icing on the outside, because you really don't want to get too much sweet tooth. Come on now. Okay, so what else? The following dialogue took place between us. It's like people be asking me, "Hey man, do you want to ride? Do you really want to ride? Like, do you really want to ride?" Because like I've been seeing you walking everywhere, man. Like you walk into the Dallas Cowboys stadium, you walk towards the west, you walk towards the east. You've been going for these long walks every day, but dude, I don't know how you do it. What kind of drugs you been taking? Life, prana, of the earth, of the man nature, of the father nature. Man, what is going on with these people, bro? T-shirt. Go to bed immediately and close your eyes. Now imagine clearly that your boy and girl playmates are riding your bicycle in Central Park. And just see their smiles. Mary, I won't give my bicycle to anyone if I get it. Get it. Just like me. Who I've been thinking about as well for 5 years. So I've been thinking about. Never met, never seen. I don't want nobody that I see out here physically. I'm not at that world. How everybody, I'm not at the outer world where I see myself is. I really don't want to be in no relationship to start a marriage with the female at the outer world, because that does not exist. What is physics that I have in my mind as well? Never met and I've never seen as well. Sorry about that, because I got like freaking hair right here. The only thing I do is like I'm digging from the way with there, put that stuff out as well. Because I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do that after. So let's get to it. Teacher, then Mary, I am afraid you can't get the bicycle. The person who is willing to give you the bicycle wants you to share it with your playmates who have no bicycles so that you can make them happy. Just like that. Like this YouTuber have came into my live stream last Saturday over there in Polish. Was like, you seem happy. Stay happy. Of course I love to be happy. Come on. He insists that you make friends joyful and merry. Read that again. He insists that you make friends joyful and merry. It's like rejoicing, like celebrate of that you made it, that you are living in the world for the better. Like that. Mary. Oh, alright. If that's the kind of person he is, I suppose I must agree. Wow. When you just read some type of things like this, you never know it's gonna be turning out so funny, because it can be funny to you, but you're just like even more different and better. But when you just like paying attention even more better. Okay, cool. Just put out some again, and I'm gonna put out even more better. Yeah, had to put out freaking hair on my nose, and that there is so freaking annoying. Teacher, fine. Mary, that is the proper feeling. Now, Merry Christmas is coming shortly, and there is a big boss over all the Santa Clauses who tells them what they can give to a little girls and boys who are good. Right. That is the only thing. Which really gotta be good is within yourself. You can't be living good life within you, and you're just like going for a long walk. You stay in your lane, you be in your zone, and you stay out of the way because you are being low key. Exactly. Because you can just read things. Because you're smart. You're smart. Not just smart, like smart. SMWART. Mary, mother said Santa Claus could not or would not bring a bicycle. Just like I said. Just like I said. If it's so lazy, because he couldn't keep it up. And some of it will keep it up if you try to replace him. Oh my goodness. Teacher, now Mary, your mother is very busy. You annoy her too much, and she does not always realize what she says. This is the way you cannot get the bicycle before nightfall tomorrow. Mary, really? Promise? Impatient. So impatient. Just like it says of the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 19. In ye patience possess ye your souls. You're going to lose your soul because you're not patient. I'm not talking about Christmas, Halloween. Want to go to a Halloween party, really want to like fit in, want to go to a metal show, or Thanksgiving, or the 4th of July. These pagan wicked holidays I'm talking about. What you already came here for, like to work on YouTube, or to work like go for a good training, whether you will see people who are like you, who are like the nurse like you, who are the lucky ones, who are the illuminated chosen ones like you. Exactly. Teacher, Mary, you know I always keep my promises. Because that person believe in you. It's because you gotta think about it. It's like your mind becomes even more worried because you've been overthinking for so much. Because the devil had you at that moment, but now it's gone away because you gotta take a faith of believing. You gotta take the path of having faith in being yourself and loving yourself again. That's what the answer gets. So let's talk about this here. I take you to the movies when I promise, and I buy you ice cream when I promise. Wow, that sounds very nice. It's like one of a kind, like on Shrek. Princess Fiona, what kind of knight are you? Shrek, one of a kind. But me, what kind of mystery, strange man am I? One of the kind, one of the calmest, because I stay calm. And it says here, it says, I believe you. Tell me how. Teacher, Mary, close your eyes and imagine yourself riding a bicycle in Central Park. Mary, I can see the bike I want. Teacher, see your playmates the same bicycle one at a time. See them smiling and laughing and full of fun. Now the big Santa Claus is listening to you and is pleased because you believe he has the power to give it to you. He is glad also because you are going to share it. He will give it to you tomorrow before nightfall. Go to sleep in sound. Go off to sleep, sound asleep, deep, deep, deep. Like I was talking about. There's nothing I do about the stupid Santa Claus or stupid on holidays or whatever. People don't even believe in them. And some people been like, I'm writing these kind of death threats about Santa Claus, F you. Like all these tons of stuff. Then I was like, man, that is very, very crazy. Because I have always don't even believe in that. I always don't. It's 37% right now, so I got like about a couple more minutes, whatever, and then so I'm about to bounce. About 6 o'clock the next evening, Mary was at Woolsworth 78th Street at Broadway, New York City, when she suddenly began to cry. A lady nearby noticed this and speaking gently said to her, "Little girl, what is the matter? Did someone hurt you?" Mary replied, "No, but there was a man at our house last night, and he told me the boss over Santa Claus would give me a bicycle before nightfall." Like that again. If you ain't patient, you're going to lose your soul. You're going to be doing something that you don't want to do, and you're going to be feeling more hopeless. You're going to be feeling more left out, equalized to left behind. Like, you got to think like that though. It's getting dark now, and there is no bicycle. The lady was moved and said that man had no right to promise such a thing. She took the little girl to her apartment nearby and gave her a bicycle which her daughter, who had died 2 years previously, and used. She told Mary that she always wanted to give it to a child who loved God. That's me. That's me. It's because whether I cry to God just because I really want to seek things from within. Like the only thing I really seek the most when I cry to God is like change, better myself, loving myself, focusing on myself, just like I'm healing myself, just to really be more in charge with my own reality. Not even worried about nobody else, what they do or what they go by, just because I really don't want to end up like that as well, because that's not my dignity. That's not my kingdom and not my heritage. This is all that prayer is. Simply make believe. This is all reincarnation is. Boom. You gotta stay pray up. You gotta be humble. Whatever has been going on, it is made to test you. Because when you change, people won't change. Because like when you better people do, they will change as well. It's gonna be like, man, I like when this is going for you, young man. Like, man, I've been on the road because I've been doing like long walks, I've been working out, but man, you've been making me working out too. True. If you do not like what you are, make believe you are that which you long to be. Accept it, sustain the mood, or believe, and you will embody that state. Yep, conscious and subconscious. You just like to transmute it, whether it's like something bad or negative. You just like listen it to good, positive, and good anthropology. The ancient knowledge, the ancient wisdom, the ancient consciousness of your conscious well-being. Don't get me started about that though. Don't get me started. The water spoken of in the 3rd chapter of John is consciousness, and the spirit is the spirit of joy in possessing that which you long to be or to do. Man, I love it, man. Man, I never even thought about that would have turned out that way. I never ever thought about it. I never thought about that, man. For real, for real. I never thought about that. Oh, man. Okay. The kingdom of heaven is the place. The kingdom of heaven is the peace and stillness that follows the answer to your prayer. It's like, blessed are he for those that read it. It's like, what is going to at the end of the world? It's like the evil, wicked people is the end of the world. And for those who really believe in the Bible, for those who really believe in God and believe in the true Christ, those will be the one that will be the beginning that followed. That will be in the kingdom of heaven, because you will be at peace and stillness. At the moment, we are not standing still, because we got to keep going. But until we make it to that heritage, to the kingdom, we will. It's all about patience. Patience. We are here to experience the joy We are here to experience the joy of living and for no other purpose. Out of the great silence comes God, appearing as man. Man has dreamed a dream away from reality and found that which he calls evil and sin to be illusion of the senses. Just like Trent had made a video about we don't belong here with the purple cosmetic stains from his pillow, because we see how things be really turning out like here in this world. It's like even more like disembodied, which means in a bad negative way. It's like people that love evil and sin and demon. And just like you said to me, Raven Cat Wolf, they love the drama because the most views. Facebook is the most drama, because when I had a Facebook, I don't follow those type of things, because I follow what I really like. But guess what? I was getting on it because I was around with the positive stuff. And ever since I got hacked from Facebook about in June 20th in 2022 on that Monday, because I know for a fact evil people and sin people was definitely use my content, some inappropriate videos and pictures and stuff like that I'm not gonna say, that was very disrespecting me, because they disrespected themselves. Fact. I got like about one more and then I am good. And that's so, and I will definitely will see y'all tomorrow morning. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I read that. Out of the great. Yeah, I read that. Yep, I read that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I read that. Yeah. Yeah, I did got one more. Woo, I did got one more. Men must return to the silence in the presence of the truth. All these so-called evils fade away since they never really existed. Just like that. This is what confidence, because it comes naturally. Because just like I said about these Decepticons and narcissists, they ain't existed. Because entertaining, looking for attention, just trying to get like about 10 to 15 minutes of fame. This book here will show you behind that though. But I ain't gonna front. Oh snap, I was about to drop my phone. Yeah, I ain't gonna front though. So see what time it is now. 11:44. Wow. 1144. I'm in the road, man. I'm in the road. So I'm about to go. Oh yeah. So it's over there where you at, Raven Cat Wolf. 144. Right here it is about 11:44. 1144. Over there it's like 144 and 144 1144 144 over there by you. Let's get to it again. 1144 over here. 144 over there by you. Man. Genius, bro. Genius activating. Activating. So, I'm flying. I gotta put my phone in the charger. So I see y'all in the few. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. As always, stay conscious and subconscious to become to life. Then I will see y'all soon. Salute down and happy Monday, because it's even more magnificent and it's even more miraculous. So let's continue to have our best week and our best day, going better so far, because we are even more changing for the better. Because the universe loves us, because life loves us. God, Christ, it loves us because how much we love ourselves and we love them. So continue to stay up. Peace.